Welcome, everybody, to episode 297 of the My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me podcast. We're back. Travis is on a beach doing his thing right now. There's a festival in town, Burning Foot or something like that, and he's having a rip-roaring good time over there. And we're gonna support him in his rip-roaring good time, spending the night on the beach with Heidi. Pete's here. Hey, Pete. Hi, nice to have you back. So good to see you.
It's great. I think it's great to see you. I kind of feel like I should hand you like a suicide hotline card, just based on your hair and your shirt.
Do you need a hug?
General demeanor.
No. I'm good. I'm really good. Things are fantastic. Jeremy.
Hey.
I love you.
I love you too, Steve.
Cody. How are you?
I'm doing good.
How's the new house?
It's good. It's great.
Super nice, man.
Thanks.
It really is nice.
What's it feel like to be a homeowner?
It sucks so far. Just a lot of stuff to do.
It doesn't ever stop sucking.
Yeah.
What's it feel like to have crushing debt?
Yeah. But no, it's good.
How's the dog? I saw the porcupine thing happened, and that was probably traumatic.
Yep.
Got to take care of those fur babies.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't need to be involved in this as much. Right?
What do you? What do you? I don't need to be involved in this.
Oh, I don't
That
want
was a
my
really
name
nice
on
way to
this
say,
at
leave me
all.
alone.
Wow.
I don't need any credit for this.
I don't want my name attached to it.
Too late.
I had my dumpster fire shirt on yesterday
Yeah.
at Burning Foot, as did Travis, and we didn't even coordinate. I had numerous compliments and questions on it. One guy picked up his phone and subscribed to us right there on the spot.
Hey, way to go
I
and
said-
advertise.
I said, hey, it's NSFW. He goes, I'm retired. Okay, cool. Because I don't have to worry about work. All right.
Perfect.
But chicks thought it was super clever. I was like, that's why I came up with this name. That's going way back.
Yeah.
Looks like we got some people in the chat. Welcome.
We have 9 comments. 7 of them are Maverick. Coming out swinging. Miss you,
Maverick.
Mav. Been a while since I hugged your beautiful face.
I love Maverick. It's so nice to see a family work like that, you know? For the family to bring, because Maverick's special, right? And the family brings him to the cons, right? Like his dad and his brother bring him there. What are you laughing at? Because Maverick's got, I assume Maverick has some issues.
If one of his issues is having a higher degree than all of us in this room, then yeah, I guess.
I just thought it was beautiful. I mean, my dad wouldn't bring me out to anything. I wanted to go to the Firebird races, and he was like, I ain't gonna go take you there. And here Maverick and it's a whole family thing. So
Steve,
good for you, Maverick.
I'm sorry, but is that the same shirt you were wearing last week?
It has food stains on it.
It's
Oh my God, it does. Barbecue. Courtney made.
You're a fucking mess.
You're a goddamn mess.
Well, Courtney made pork barbecues Thursday night. Well, I mean,
Sunday.
I put it in the crock pot and I shredded it. She just poured a little barbecue sauce on. But I got to give credit where credit is due. She did a fantastic job. She's been really busy, and
You know what? I'm taking the card back. You need to die. You need to.
she got a new friend. She's been spending a lot of time with. He's a guy from work, and they go out at night sometimes and just have a couple drinks and vent. And I'm just glad she has somebody to talk to. And I gotta admit to you guys, if I'm being honest, I'm a little jealous of it. But Winona says that that's just me being toxic, and I shouldn't stifle a friendship. And there's nothing. I mean, Chaz is his name. He's a bailiff. He's a
From
bailiff.
alpha to cuck.
You're the cuckiest.
Because, you know, Courtney got that job at the county now, and she works in the court system. Well, this guy's the bailiff. I guess he's a sweet guy.
Maybe he could teach you how to come back. Are you happy where you're at, Steve?
To be honest, it's a struggle, but Winona says that I have to... She says if you're going through hell, keep on going. It's also a country.
I'm not sure what Winona says, but Chaz is saying deeper. Take that deeper. Open your mouth, just so you know.
If that's how Courtney needs to express herself, I have to support it. We're supporting that nowadays. The new modern thing is we support. So...
We have a
Jesse.
Yeah, you wanna
Jesse, member for 9 months, says this is like watching a blackout drunk uncle try to pick up his niece at the 4th of July family picnic. Oh, can you put that one on the screen, Cody? I know other shows can do that.
This is us.
That's
How are you guys doing?
Oh, just I don't. Compared to you, I don't know. I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. Stuff happened. I don't know what happened. You've blanked my mind. And I'm just worried about you.
You've been playing Zelda. You said.
Oh yeah.
I would
Okay.
love to play Zelda again. Katie took the Switch to Parker's house where they're living, so I can't play my Zelda game anymore. But you beat it, huh?
Yeah. On accident. It was an accident.
Oh, you were just trying to get all the quests done, and you end up.
Yeah, so me and the kid are like going back and forth through the game, like just trying to do all these side quests before we go to the end, because we tried to do that last game too. And it was working pretty good, going through the maps and unlocking these areas and stuff. And I find this one beneath Hyrule Castle, the big castle in the game, you know, and I'm like, all right, I'll go down here. The kid's like, wait, whoa, that might be to the end. I was like, they wouldn't have it just like, no, it's not it, because I need to unlock that area, and I'm sure I'd be able to go backwards anyway, and I won't have to face Ganon or whatever. But I just kept plunging deeper and deeper into the level, and next thing you know, boop, boop, ba-doo, there's fucking Demon King Ganondorf, and we're like, oh, fuck, what do we just, like, go back, or do we... She's like, fucking fight him! Like, all right. So I instantly got my ass handed to me. To which I tossed the controller over to her, and after just a couple tries, she fucking beat the game. So, I think it's to the point now where I think I'm ready to pass the torch. It's the first Zelda game my kids beat before I have, and she's clearly better at it than I am. So, I guess I trained her well. Game's
Maybe
fantastic.
She's got like
though.
those superpowers, like Maverick.
Yeah.
You know, Maverick has like he's obviously high functioning in some areas.
Yeah, maybe that's
Like
it.
he could probably like count cards at a casino.
Lil's special power is just being better at Zelda than Dad. So,
Speaking of games, Starfield, Cody, coming up September 1st,
Yeah.
release date. It's Bethesda's new big title. Bethesda, for those of you that don't know, famous for Fallout, the Fallout series,
okay.
and Elder Scrolls.
Okay.
So this is basically this is a space game that they're doing.
Only on
And,
Xbox and PC though.
What?
Only on Xbox and PC.
Well, that's why I run a PC.
Yeah.
So
Just
they're really not doing it on PlayStation?
'cause Microsoft bought Bethesda.
Right, but I mean, why leave money on the table? You think it'll be a delay? Like they're just going to release it to us first?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, exclusive.
No shit.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Huh? That's. I mean, I guess there's two ways of thinking of it. Do you want to make money off PlayStation users by buying the game, or do you want to force PlayStation users to get an Xbox or a PC?
Right.
Hi, honey. Hi. What do you need? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put it there. I meant to put it back. Just can you check? Just okay. I gotta go, guys. Hang on. I'll be back. Okay, honey. Don't freak out. It's okay. I know. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. What? Right. Shh, I gotta go.
Huh.
I don't know. The more I watch him, the more I hope that Chaz is pumping Courtney full of ball gravy.
I never thought I'd want heel Steve back so badly.
Don't know what you got till it's gone, apparently.
Cinderella was right.
Like before I wanted to punch him in the face, now I want to cut his wrist for him.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, you guys.
No.
Suicide is not a joke.
It's bad. Don't do it.
Mental health is very important.
Sure is.
So Winona is fucking up right now. And she's screwing the pooch, if you will, and not the way that heel Steve used
Yeah,
to.
not in heel Steve way. She's sick. So how was your week off? What'd you do last week?
What did I do? Why was I not here last week?
You have a hangover?
No.
No?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
All right.
Where was I last week, Cody?
Last week?
Yeah, when I missed the episode.
Oh, you didn't tell us. D&D probably.
No.
That's what we assumed. D&D or hangover or both. No.
What the fuck? Where was I?
Yeah, you didn't tell us.
Is Steve just gonna give up or what the fuck? Are you looking up what you did?
I
Do you have
was looking
like
at what I texted you.
Super chat.
Super chat from Maverick says Steve must like me because I'm like the son he never had. We're the same kind of special. LOL. I don't. Yeah, but something. I feel like you've kind of always been the way you are, and Steve's kind of flip flopping. We're not sure what the hell's going on with this guy.
At 7 a.m.
I
I
was
said,
trying to say we're not a part of this whatsoever.
We have no clue what
It's just happening.
Yeah, we're just here. We just show up and try to do the same thing we do every week.
all I said was I probably won't make it today. Don't wait for me.
Yeah,
And I don't remember why.
must have been pretty important.
Yeah.
I did my talk show thingy on this past Thursday.
Yeah, Muskegon channel.
Muskegon tonight.
Yeah.
We're doing it at the Starlight Room in Fruitport there, and I got to tell you that place is really cool.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's kind of newer. It's this tiny. It's just like a room, but like a little music venue. Real intimate situation. Really nice. The guy has built in recording equipment and all this shit. So he also has video equipment. So when bands come and play, they are getting recorded the entire time. So straight off the mics and all that, and then room stuff, and makes video and all this shit. So I don't know, it was really cool. Of course we did our show and talked to some people around town and blah blah blah. But then afterwards, this band came up called Why Not, spelled Y-N-O-T. It's actually Tony backwards, which I found out afterwards, who is the singer. But anyway, they just do this little acoustic
Fucking
thing.
Prima donnas.
I know, right? They did this little acoustic thing. It was just him playing acoustic and singing. Then you had somebody else playing viola and somebody else playing it was like a ukulele-sized bass, fretless bass. I had never seen a ukulele-sized fucking bass before. Very cool. I was expecting to hear plink-a-plink-a-plink, and all of a sudden hear boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? So
Nice.
yeah, it was pretty cool stuff though, kind of folky and whatever. But I guess their full band was playing last night, but I was busy accidentally beating Zelda, so I didn't go. But that venue is really cool. I guess they're gonna kind of focus on original music too, which this town kind of needs, I guess. So
Yeah. What's up? What would you say the seating capacity is?
God, it feels like 60.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's crammed. So
Well, the reason I ask is a good place for a comedy show.
oh yeah, I think it'd be a great place for a comedy show.
Well, then, all right.
So yeah,
I did some time last week ago, Friday.
yeah.
Did about 10, 12 minutes, and felt good. I love being on stage, man.
Oh, I'm like racking my brain. What the
Comedy,
fuck
stand-up
time
comedy.
means
Yeah,
here? I'm
sorry.
like, so you went to jail for 12 minutes?
No. So it was new venue in Montague, little town across the river from our town.
Yeah.
And guy bought it, refurbed the whole place, did a whole outdoor section, and had a stage on a trailer with a roof on it in the front of this area. So you're like right next to 4 lanes of traffic.
Right.
So that was interesting. You know what I mean?
Right.
But no, it was super cool, man. It was packed house. Got some good laughs and had a couple of new jokes that I tried that went well, which that always makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Because you sit down and you write a joke, and I wrote this joke and I chuckled, and I'm like, if I think it's funny, then maybe this will work. Well, I've done that before and then been like,
Yeah.
nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, you hate me, and you take it super personal because it was your joke.
Mm-hmm.
And then so, but they went well, and like I said, I was very happy.
Good.
But it's like parody songs. Like I said before, the best part about the parody songs for me is hearing you guys laugh.
Right.
Like I go back and listen to these things because I'm a fucking pompous ass.
Narcissist.
Yeah, narcissist. Thank you. And like hearing you guys laugh, like hearing Steve during Gotti's Dumb go,
Yeah.
oh, I want another verse. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it makes my heart happy. Like, that if other people can laugh at dumb shit that I do. And so I would imagine it's the same feeling when you send me a song and I'm like, that's fucking rad. You're like, oh my gosh, he likes it.
Yeah.
So that laughter, like I've mentioned before too, you get a laugh off a joke. It's got to be a similar feeling to, the crowd singing along with you to a song that you wrote, like as far as like a musician goes.
Sure.
Like that's got to be.
I've never felt that, but
pretty powerful.
yeah. Speaking of music, episode 3 of Heavy Metal Minivan is up. I put it for members for the YouTube people, and we only have 7 members apparently, and not a single one fucking jumped on it in like 3 or 4 days. So I just made it public. To which we got a whole bunch of reactions. So they seem to dig what we're doing.
So we recorded, and maybe you mentioned this last week when you talked about PowerCon, but we recorded 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
To and fro PowerCon.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Scooter Shortmidge last night.
Yeah.
Because obviously heading out to Legions Con, we're going to be doing some more Heavy Metal Minivan with some guests. We're also going to have to do a special Pop Punk Pacifica episode, which I'm sure you'll love.
Oh yeah.
And then I also told him your idea about doing a special episode of Heavy Metal Minivan that are songs that we love that you would not think that we would love.
Right.
Like you had brought that
just
up.
Kind of, out of you're like, whoa, wait a second. I thought you were a metal guy.
Right. Is that Boys to Men? It is,
Yeah.
because I love Boys to Men. You know what I mean? And so I kind of just sparked his brain, hey, get some ideas flowing. I'm a message, Nate Strong the same. And it was fun, dude.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
I think it'll be great.
Yep. And I still have our sheet of paper. I saved it just in case.
Nice.
So
Look at you go.
I'm trying.
Where the fuck is Steve?
I don't know. So,
It's-
but let's on with the show. Hocus Pocus Jocus Great Malenko. Here we go. Yes, that was an ICP reference. I can do it all, folks. So what's new in the world of toys?
You want to know what's new in the world of toys?
I do.
Well, all right. We're gonna have Cody bring up some crap right here.
All right.
Look at this.
Stay Puff Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, this is well, let me pull up my pictures so I can see it, read it better, because I have crappy eyes. So this is the Ghostbusters Stay Puft Marshmallow Man soft vinyl figure. It's brought to you by Star Ace, which I have never heard of before.
Never heard of them.
Interesting little piece here. It's, how tall is this bad boy? 30 centimeters. How big is that? I don't know math outside of
30 centimeters.
5th grade.
1 centimeter is, so 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. So this is roughly 12 to 13 inches tall.
So it's a big
John Caulfield. I noticed you're in the chat. Help me out.
It's a big Mahunga
30 centimeters.
Well, that's not Steve.
Tell me his hair is fucking done.
It's not Steve.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's Travis.
Oh, it's Travis.
Yay! Wait. So let's pause the toy news because
Steve lost his shit and left.
Did he shit in here?
No.
What is that smell?
It's his shirt. He's been wearing the same shirt for a week.
it had barbecue sauce.
And barbecue sauce on it. He's fucking falling apart.
He's greasy.
Where is he?
I don't know. He fucking
Like,
he got a call.
I gave him the suicide helpline card, and then I took it back because I was like, "That's what you need to do." So
he got a phone call, and he fucking up, and these glasses are still here. He just fucking shut off.
He's driving without his glasses?
Was his car out there?
No.
No. All right.
yes, Raymundo, there is a tea and puffed, stay puffed Marshmallow Man. Wow. As in, like, staying puffed up, not stay puffed.
I said the same thing.
So, I recently just saw that myself.
You guys both didn't know that it was Stay Puffed? I'm going to ask you specifically because I don't really know him. So
it was more recently that I saw that I know. I just Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Like, you just hear it, and you don't really pay attention to Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
When I was a kid, when I first heard it, I would write Stay Puff, 2 Fs.
Right, and that's what Raymundo is saying. He's like, I didn't realize there was a T in it.
Yep.
Jesse, after you said, hey, look, let's pause. Travis is here. Jesse from Just Shelve It says he's not going to add anything of value with this. So just move on.
That's fair.
Actually, I think he's probably talking about Steve, but
yeah.
know, so
yeah.
Just so you guys know, Just Shelve It. Make sure you follow his YouTube channel. Jesse Arnold, Curtis Ackerman. They do a fun little show. They take themselves a little bit more seriously and actually give good content. So they are not us. But they have a guest on every week. They're a lot of fun. Some of us have been on the show. Good guys. So they also join up with the Scallions of Grayskull. Matthew Deutsch and Sean Scavarna.
The Scrap Daddies of Grayskull.
Yep. Scrap Daddy. For a Friday night show called Off World that is a little bit more colorful as far as content. I shouldn't say as far as content. A little bit more colorful as far as language. It's a little bit less censored. But 3 great shows. If you guys are into He-Man or nerd stuff, anything, check it out. Check them all out. They're good dudes.
Yeah.
So, stay put. John Caulfield, did he answer my question? He did not.
No. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead. What's up? How you been?
Hi.
What? Where were you, buddy?
You talked about it, I'm sure.
Just briefly.
So I didn't tell. So bring you guys up to speed. Steve mentioned Burning Foot. It's a festival that Travis and I attended yesterday, and we've talked about it in the past. It's basically breweries tented up on the beach. You walk in, take off your shoes, walk around the beach, live music, and drink. It's a good time.
It was a good time.
So
I camped at
good
it.
food.
Oh, really good food.
Yep.
Really good food. The beer was gross.
I thought there was like some ciders or something
There
going to
was
be there too.
a couple good ciders.
Yeah.
Way more seltzers this year than ciders.
Okay.
Amanda did not find one cider.
Okay.
Really?
Did not find one, and she looked.
Okay.
That's her thing. I told some people last night, and I think I told Travis. I may not have told Travis, but I told anybody that was willing to listen. Watching this guy drink beer is like watching a gay guy go down on a girl. You know, he's like, no, I can't do it. No. It's hilarious. So, but no, hell of a fun crew, man. Old Man Kyle and his wife, Scooter Shortmidge and his girlfriend, Brian Nolan and his girlfriend, obviously producer Cody and his girlfriend, our friend Frank, my wife, Bob Rieger and his wife. I mean, it was kind of a good group, man. Just fun people.
It was a fun group.
Did I miss anybody?
Not really. The Winds, I mean.
Oh yeah, well,
Yep.
there's always a couple things I notice when the Winds are around. So,
Balls.
Jason is this guy.
Laura
you
says
know?
11.81 inches, by the way, about
So
the Stay Puffed.
Okay, so Jason's one of these guys, and he always does it on your hand that's holding the drink. So you're constantly, trying not to spill everywhere. So I got into a debate with Katie Wynn, and I did text her this morning and apologize. She had bought a shirt for Jason when she was in Yosemite, and it said Yosemite, California. And I was like, that's not in California. I've been there. It's not in California. And we kind of debated back and forth, and too many cell phones to get good internet signal to prove it. Yeah, I went to Yellowstone, not Yosemite. So that's why I was wrong. Inebriated and wrong, but inebriated correct, because you know how I get when I'm drunk. So, yeah.
Sweet. How was the music?
Was there?
Okay. We did on Muskegon Tonight. We did a special episode,
Right.
The previous week at Unruly, and they were talking about like some of the performers and stuff. I knew there was a Marley playing there.
Yep. He headlined. Tropidelic was the middle band, and then I don't remember what the opener was. So the opening band opened with a Fleetwood Mac song, female singer, and with their own twist on it, right? So a cover of a Fleetwood Mac song. Interesting arrangement, but I wanted to be like, stop. You don't have the chops to do Stevie Nicks. If you are going, in my opinion, especially in the world of women vocalists, right? You have to be of a certain caliber if you want to do Stevie Nicks, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. I mean, there's Shania Twain. Like, there's some vocalists, and you don't open with that because it was like, I'm not drunk enough to appreciate this. Like, this is, and it wasn't that it was bad, but it's like, you come to expect, if somebody's going to try Stevie, they better knock my fucking socks off.
Yeah.
And that did not happen. Very, very reggae vibe.
Okay.
Tropidelic was the best band, in my opinion. Super fun, jam band, a lot of like rapping, but then he'd put the mic on the stand and he'd play the trombone. So they had like a 10-piece or so, just a super fun band. They were like, hey, you're on the beach drinking. It was just
beach music,
like jam music, you know.
Right.
It was good stuff. Very much. There's another band that plays Muskegon a lot. They play Unruly a lot. That they were very much like, and I can't think of the other band's name. Wanna help me out?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, mine too.
While you're thinking
Flex-
of that,
Flexidecibel, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, very much like Flexidecibel.
I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but have you ever gone to a concert and then hung out in an area where you actually couldn't see the band playing?
No, usually I go to see the band.
Yeah.
Just background music for you?
Exactly.
Fair.
Yep.
When
But you could hear it enough. You had them hips going all night long,
Oh no, I
man.
definitely was moving. I was
moving like a white guy.
Yeah.
I just went
The
upstairs
whitest.
to get this drink, and Steve's van was gone.
What the fuck?
Who called?
I think it was his wife.
So we're not aware if it's an emergency or anything like
It was an emergency to him.
It
No.
was an emergency to a guy wearing a happy wife, or
With
With
barbecue
barbecue
stains
sauce
on it?
on it. Yeah.
Almost busted through the door.
He did.
He like pushed me over.
I thought I heard a door slam. Was that him leaving?
That was him
Yeah.
coming out of the studio.
Oh.
So
So then how'd I miss him? Probably when I went to take a shit. So the music, I enjoyed the music, but it was weird. I feel like when I can't see the stage, and it could be because I was inebriated as well, but I
kept trying to see what the band looked like, and I couldn't because of the tents.
Yeah.
And it bugged me a little bit. The other thing, and Jeremy knows this about me probably more than anybody in this room. I'm a sing-along guy. I can't sing. Everybody knows that. I don't pretend to be a good singer, but I enjoy singing. and this was all music that was relatively foreign to me.
Oh yeah, didn't know.
You know,
Didn't know the songs,
I like to be able to sing along.
So it
That's
instantly
why
becomes background music.
right.
Yeah.
So like in years past, Eve 6, Plain White Tees, Lit, those types of bands that I could sing along with their hits, and I felt a bigger connection to them. The Marley stuff didn't do anything for me. At one point, Cody goes, "Hey," he tells his girlfriend Sarah, "Hey, this is their biggest hit. This is their most popular song." And I said, "Okay, so why aren't they all popular? Because they're identical." I mean, let's be honest, reggae is what it is.
Right.
And a lot of genres are that way. You could listen to
Especially
a metal
if you're
album
not
where they all
like
sound
well
similar.
versed in it or whatever. Just
Right.
from the outside, you're like, every country song's the same. Every
Right.
metal song's the same.
Exactly.
But yeah,
And with that not being my genre,
sure, it just becomes one long
Right.
song.
and I look at it and I don't want to take anything away from Bob Marley's Kid, but you're just doing what your dad did, only nobody is
Nobody
wearing a
gives a shit,
t-shirt
is
with
that-
your
yeah.
face on it
Oh shit!
25 years after you're dead.
Fair.
You know what I mean? I look at that and as sad as this is to say, I don't believe that he would have a music career if his dad wasn't Bob Marley.
Right.
You know? I mean, look at Jacob Dylan from the Wallflowers. Couple of hits and then disappeared. I'm like, you're Bob Dylan's son.
Right.
You could be successful and you're Bob Dylan's son?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I'll sing the shit out of some One Headlight.
One headlight. Yeah.
Turn the engine, but
so
the
I-
engine doesn't turn.
Yeah. So I don't know where. I don't know
Stay
where
Puft
Steve
Marshmallow
is.
Man is where we were when Travis showed
Okay.
up.
Well, all right.
After Steve left, we decided the show must go on.
All right.
Oh, and by the way, there's a bailiff named Chaz that's pumping Courtney in the evenings. We found that out
that's
this
what we
morning as
found
well.
out.
And Winona said it was okay. Because
literally
if that's
what
what
he
she needs, Steve shouldn't be toxic about it. So basically, he's gone from alpha to cuck. That's what we decided. So what's next? What are the
All right,
toy
we're gonna
news
go
we
back
got?
to the Marshmallow Man, I guess, that
Stay
we were
puffed,
talking about.
Marshmallow Man. I'm pretty sure Raymundo Martinez has been awaiting with bated breath for us to talk about this more, and
Yes.
we've let him down.
This 11.81 inch figure. I gotta say, as much as I dig like everything on this figure, I don't know about the face.
I'm so sorry, Jeremy. I know we just got back into this at my
Go ahead, cut me off. It's fine.
But Dusty Staniford, I just noticed he yelled, "The gimp got out! The gimp got out!" And I just had to share that. Dusty Staniford, if you guys have not seen, did that amazing adult coloring book of all of his original drawings. Of
yeah, it
Mythic
doesn't have
Legions
Cody
figures,
in it though.
Cabal Creations. And what's super cool about that is we actually have a copy of Cabal Creations that we are going to be giving away to a faithful listener. So great job, Dusty. Absolutely awesome. I was so glad to see all those people walking around with your book and the success you've gotten so far. So keep up the good work, man. And Piper Sue is diligently coloring hers, and you will have some colored renditions sent back to you soon. And she's so excited to share her work with you.
Hooray.
So I brought that up on the last episode.
Oh, sorry.
And, no. I just brought it up a little bit.
No, sorry. I'm gonna storm out now, like Steve. It hurt my
It
feelings.
gets even better. Steve's like, "How'd you get that?" And I was like, "I bought it." And he's like, I asked him for one, and he said he wasn't selling them.
I got two. I got one for me, or one for Piper, and I got one for the show. So.
Yeah, I didn't get one at all.
Got a lot of compliments on that shirt yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, there was a lot
Both Pete and I were wearing them, and
representing. I told him that this morning. I said, yeah, we had it. I think that's one of my favorites so far. I just love
Pretty
the
good.
big bright colors.
it's a good one.
You know.
It is. A good one.
Dumpster fire.
So, and we'll have some of those stickers available at Legions Cast.
Nice.
So.
Snap. We're also going to have bags of pubes.
Oh yeah, and you totally missed Steven assuming that
Maybe I'll
Maverick-
just have bags of pubes. I don't know.
totally calling out Maverick for being special, and that's why his dad takes him to all these places because he's special. He managed to get that out before he left. I'm like, you couldn't leave before you said that. So the guy's got more college credits combined than all of us in this room, and Steve's calling him special with barbecue on his shirt.
And enough
Fucking
grease in
Steve.
his hair to fry some chicken.
Fucking
Did he have his
Steve.
tongue? tongue sticking out too when he was saying this?
He's just defeated and round. He's just sad.
What does hair look like?
Like shit.
Like he just woke up and came.
Yeah.
There was no
It was
product
worse.
in it. There
It was worse
nothing.
than last week.
No,
I don't think he's washed his hair since.
Dude,
It was
I don't know.
terrible.
Pete, I wish you'd have seen it last week.
Fucking I tried to watch it, but it wasn't posted. So, or it wasn't. Yeah, I tried to. Listen
Did
to
you
it,
see the
but-
Ricky Lake meme? Had him, his hair.
Can we talk about that for a second? The meme game has been fucking fire
All
these
of it.
last few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Francisco kind of always carried that with a lot of other contributors here and there. Dominic Espinoso has fucking raised the bar, and Francisco's coming right back.
Yeah, those two
Those
are
two
freaking
guys
knocking
are-
it out of the park.
And it's amazing. Like the less Travis can pronounce their name, the better their memes are, which is awesome. So, but I actually sent Cody when we'll get to those when we're done with Toy News. I had sent him some a couple of weeks ago that we never got to because I don't think he was here, and I want to just share some of the gems that have been coming out of the. So anyway, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, 11.81 inches or 30 centimeters. I mate, right? I mate.
Mate.
Fucking Legions. Make sure you guys listen to the fucking Euro Legions guys too. John Caulfield, Malcolm Kennedy.
This whole show is just a plug for everybody else.
We don't have anything else
listening
to
to
offer. Don't have anything else to offer. Richard Jones.
Dick
Those three guys, man, they just. I love those guys.
Yep.
Dusty said Jeremy didn't get a book because you hurt his feelings. It was funny as hell, but it still stung. Laughing my butt off.
I hurt his feelings?
Yeah,
Is that what he said?
apparently.
Oh,
Do you even remember?
I have no idea. No. Not at all.
And now he hurt his feelings again because you're not important enough to remember, Dusty.
I don't remember hurting his feelings. Was it Sunday? Because that was pretty rough Sunday.
Just popped in. No lesbian Steve this week.
Who said that?
Batman 8-9.
Batman 8-9.
Oh.
Lesbian Steve. Oh, anyways.
Yeah.
So Stay Puft Marshmallow from the original Ghostbusters.
Did you guys have the Stay Puft Marshmallow up when Steve left?
And we were,
Oh.
no- oh. Have you been crying?
All right, wrapping up episode 297 of the Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast.
Fuck.
For Jeremy DeWitt, Travis Bolles, Cuck Lesbian Steven, I am Pete McCarthy. And until next time, we'll see you guys in the... Oh, my God. So what's going on? All right. I've had it. So, listeners on YouTube, because you're going to be in the moment, we are inviting you to be a part of Steven's intervention. So, we're going to go around the room, and we are going to tell Steven what we love about him and why he needs to get better. And I will start. Steven. Your face ruined my whole fucking bed.
What face would you like me to have?
Steven, is everything okay?
I don't know anymore.
What? Why did you leave so abruptly?
Your face tells me you're going to start writing emo music.
She calls and she says that I misplaced her contact solution and she can't find it. And I don't remember messing with the contact solution, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to be a supportive husband. I'll come home and find it for you. So I get out of here. I jump in the van like a good husband should. I drive all the way home, and she's not even there. I mean, it's like she doesn't even care anymore. I mean, I've been trying so hard to be a good husband, and it's like the more and more good I be, the more she doesn't have any respect for me. Nobody does in my freaking house. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Winona says this is the way, but it isn't freaking working. I mean, she goes out 3 nights a week with the girlfriends. Now she goes and has drinks with Chad on Thursdays, or Chaz, or what the hell that guy's name is. You know? I mean, sure, yeah, we do the Abraham Lincoln in the bedroom, but, I mean, it's like she doesn't...
Wait, back the vehicle up.
She sits in a theater chair and you blow on the back of her head? Like, what the fuck's the Abraham Lincoln?
I don't even know. It's just some shit she made up, and she's like, oh, let's try some new things. I just want missionary.
Did you say you just want missionary?
Yeah, the old school missionary was great. I felt powerful. I don't feel powerful doing the freaking Abraham Lincoln.
Can you demonstrate the Abraham Lincoln?
Okay.
So, recently, Steven has been participating with his wife, excuse me, in the Abraham Lincoln. And that's where you shave your pubes and you hold them in your hand. You get your mate to give you a blowjob, and when you come on her face, you throw the trimmed curlies onto your semen-soaked partner's face, and she'll be left with a striking resemblance to Abraham Lincoln.
And she calls that lovemaking. That's fucked up. I don't know if that's something that Chaz recommended.
There's no way he had any idea what that was before he said it. Not. Oh. Bat Mike 77 spent $1.99 to say, I think Steve has officially come off the rails. You are right, Bat Mike 77.
I'm sorry.
Can we just move on?
It's your show.
I don't own anything anymore. Nothing's mine.
I've been here all along. I've been here all along, Steve.
There are more than one Urban Dictionary sex positions named after early presidents.
Well, I'm sure I'll be trying those. What's the William Taft have something to do with a bathtub?
I can't breathe anymore.
Steve, if Alpha Steve could see you now, what would he say?
He would call me a fucking pussy. Fucking hair pie. I'm fighting it every step of the way.
Fucking Don King hair going over here.
William Taft does not have a sex position.
Steve's gonna create it tonight, apparently.
Dusty? Dusty, there's a reason for that.
That was a good one.
And I'll tell you later, buddy. Because I'm not going to call out my friends like that.
Jen Sykes, what the fuck is even going on? We don't know, Jen. You tell us.
You glad you even showed up?
So, standing at 11.81 inches, the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. Cody, you want to bring that up?
It's a good size.
Looks like, is it 3 heads or 2 heads?
2 heads. Apparently one's called the angry head, but I call it the...
I call it the Asian head.
It kind of has the look from like the new Afterlife, the little mini puffs.
Yeah.
But
How much is it?
how much is that price there?
$200.
Yeah, $200, $194.99.
For $200, I feel like it should be bigger.
I feel it should look better because if you put the other head, I mean, like I love everything but like the face, like the one face, the happy face is like cool, except he's got eyebrows and he didn't have eyebrows. He just had like a lump.
Legends Collector 1321.
Yeah.
Just did a little $1.99 chat and said, "I'm not okay by My Chemical Romance intensifies," and I 100% when I made that comment about him writing emo music in my head, I was going, "I'm not okay, yeah. I'm not fucking okay." Like I was
Dude.
in my head. That's what I was doing.
Steve,
So thank you, Legends Collector 1321.
as your friend, do you need anything from me? Like, do you need some help? Or do you want some help? Do you?
Oh, come on, Maverick. Too much for a vinyl. There should be 2 O's on 2. Get your dick right.
I don't know what to ask for.
It's full on right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
I'm out here. My dad just died. We just killed Bambi. I'm out here on the road getting my ass kicked, and every time I drive down the road, I want to jerk the wheel into a goddamn bridge abutment.
Sounds like a good way to go.
Can't believe he called me a psycho. Did you see yourself there? You are a psycho. And comb your hair. Curtis would like to know if anyone knows the size of the Marshmallow Man. We believe it's 30 centimeters. You'll have to do the math on that. So 30 centimeters, Curtis.
How could you be worried about something like that?
Steve is going through this.
that
So let's be honest. We're talking with movie references, right? Yeah. This is the moment. Curtis Ackerman has done everything he can to change his physical appearance to look like Steven, right?
True.
This is the moment in The Wedding Singer when Adam Sandler goes off the rails and John Lovitz goes, "He's losing his mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits." That's why Curtis is on board. You know what I mean?
Next week, Curtis is going to be in that seat.
Yep. He's gonna, but when Curtis shows up, he's gonna call himself Chaz. He'll be Chaz Ackerman, like a new host of the
That's who
podcast.
she's been seeing the whole time.
He's not a bailiff, like in the sense of being in the court. It's BAE lift, like bailiff. That's my bailiff.
That's what
you know
they.
what I mean?
I lift him up.
Oh.
Steve, how is the happy wife, happy life motto treating you?
I don't know. We'll see if he's got ranch on his shirt next week.
it feels like shit to me. But I keep hearing that this is the way to be, and I'm trying to change and grow as a person. But I just want to tell her to get in the freaking kitchen and make a sandwich.
Oh my God, Kathleen Kennedy broke him with these powerful Star Wars females. And then Captain Marvel comes in and kicks him in his nuts while he's
Don't
down.
get me started on Ahsoka.
I just want to get you started on an 11.81-inch Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. But I can't get you there, barbecue shirt.
I'm trying to watch Ahsoka, and it's all girls. And what do I do? I'm supposed to like it. What about why am I supposed to like it? If we had to change Star Wars to get girl listeners, then why is it wrong as a guy to not like it anymore? Because we didn't hate the women when they didn't like it? Why? It's just, you know what?
Guess who's back? Back again.
Fuck it.
I have one question, and I have one question only. What the fuck did you guys do to him last week? I was gone 1 week. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. You know what I mean? Holy shit.
I don't know.
I hope to God he's going to rub one out. Or he's going to break something.
Gotta release something.
He's probably texting Chaz.
Listen here, Chaz Ackerman. Chaz Ackerman.
What? Stay off world and stay off my wife, you son of a bitch. of all the things that you can invade, just shell that my wife is going to kill me off of, you don't get to invade my wife.
Oh,
So what do you have next? After the $200 Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man, Jeremy. Wait, will you bring up the next toy that we
Jesus Christ.
A lot
I
of
don't know
pictures.
if we looked through all of
We
it.
looked plenty.
There's
We
his
looked
ass.
plenty.
There's his ass.
Let's,
There you go.
Let's go ahead and move on.
That 11.81 inch ass.
Yeah, just keep scrolling there, Bubba.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 heads,
There
2
you
sets
go.
of
He
hands,
looks great.
194 first quarter. Mezco 5 points. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're going old school. Looking more like the original comic. They're all in their red bandanas.
They are at 3
Tell us about it, Jeremy.
They've listed a new 5.3. Oh, okay, 5 points of articulation, 3.75 inch scale box set for the turtles.
Why would we want a 3.75 inch turtle? Or as some would say, a 9 centimeter turtle.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not right.
That's probably don't even worry about it. So I guess with these limited articulation, there's $65 for all 4 of them. They come with the red masks.
9.5 inch.
There you go, 9.5
Centimeter.
centimeter.
9.5.
Okay. So they come with 6 heads. They're all interchangeable. 6 heads, hands, 7 pairs of arms, 8 pairs of legs, 4 belts with weapon storage. A belt with size storage, a belt with staff storage, a belt with nunchuck storage, a belt with katana storage, and then all their fucking weapons and shit. So there you go. They're cute. They're interesting. They almost look better than the Playmates ones that they had out, but that's a kind of a short little scale. I think that'd be fun if somebody got them for me, but I'm not going to probably blow money on them, but they would fit pretty good in the little area on the shelf there. Doo-doo-doo. Steve broke me. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of worried right now. So
it wouldn't have taken this long to rub one out.
No. All you have to do at this point is touch the tip.
You'd think.
Flood the market with Steve's. I can't.
Curtis said he'd be doing the Rutherford B. Hayes.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
The Rutherford B. Hayes.
Okay, now I gotta look.
The Rutherford B. Hayes is a normal sex position, but I'm watching up close and I'm chuffing vape clouds and making a haze over his dick. That's what the Rutherford B. Hayes is. So he's pounding Courtney and I'm just chuffing clouds right over his cock and balls.
Oh.
I guess we can fill more time with
Maverick.
I got toy drama.
Maverick says, I try to start the apocalypse, but the clap on my butt cheeks keeps alerting the Ghostbusters. So for those of you, obviously you get your comments read if you super chat. If they're funny, you get them read. If they're insulting to Steve, you get them read. Or if you get insulted by Steve and it's funny, I definitely read them. So that's why Maverick got that one. That was a good one, Mav. So what's next?
I don't know. It's just other toys, probably. I don't know if anybody cares.
Yeah, we all just feel super uncomfortable.
the room feels kind of icky.
Do we think someone should check on him?
No. If I check on him within an hour, I have to try to resuscitate him. So just fire dispatch, notify the ME. So.
Oh.
Please tell me his hair is done. Goddamn right. There's only one asshole I miss more than you. I'm gonna go pee before I finish.
sack. Sit back down.
My diabetes overrules you.
Fuck you. You can't even be here for this? You fucking abandon me when I'm in turmoil. When I come back, fuck him. Jesus Christ. What do you got to say? Fucking bum. Spend the night on a beach. Can't even make it to the goddamn podcast. Oh, fuck. Let me act like a fucking teenager because I was a pussy when I was a teenager. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Oh, I'm gonna go freak out with my friends and sleep on a beach. Ooh, burning foot. That's fucking cool. Yeah, it's for fucking middle-aged people that fucking got nothing to do with their lives except sit around and fucking drink and act, oh, this is great. I'm like a hippie, but I'm not because I got a real job. I'm a fucking yuppie fucking fucker like all the other old people, but I'm gonna walk around a burning foot and act like I'm living the life. Fucking Jesus Christ.
I didn't walk around. I danced around.
Oh, that's even fucking worse. Men don't dance.
Okay, hold on. To clarify, though, okay. So Travis danced all night last night.
Yeah. That's how I
He
did.
just hunched over with his fists balled.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Now this is the Steve I like. This Steve busts into the bedroom, sees Chaz sweating over Courtney, and says, "Now it's my turn, motherfucker!" And then he fucks Chaz. You know what I mean?
Chaz. What the fuck? That is not happening. That is not happening. And I'll tell you what. Fucking Claire's little fucking boyfriend with his fucking stocking cap and 90-degree hairs and his wispy hair sticking out. Fucking little pussy. What the fuck is his problem? He can get the fuck right out of my house or off my lawn. Or out of my driveway. Fucking van.
Van?
Yeah. Did you hear last week? I told you. Open your fucking ears.
You said he drives a van?
Yeah.
Legends Collector 1321 says, "Cut my life in 2 pieces. This is my last resort."
Suffocation!
Listen, I got something to say.
Thank you, Raymundo.
For the past month or so, or even more, I've been trying to do what is supposed to be correct and be a nice fucking guy and all that bullshit. And look what it got me. It didn't get me shit. It got me a wife that doesn't respect me. Kids fucking running on the loose. I got no fucking self-confidence. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm the one who has to be strong so I can keep the people that I love strong. All right? That's the way it is. I fucking moved mountains. I fucking pretended to like titties. Fuck that. They're just fucking skin sacks of fat. What do they even do if you're not breastfeeding? I don't give a fuck about your wife's titties.
If you suck on them when they're aroused, stuff comes out.
How do you even know that?
I mean, I'm not saying out of Courtney's, but I...
That's gross. Unless you're a
Wait a minute,
baby.
you've never experienced that?
Somebody, you're gonna have to elaborate.
You never when you...
like honey?
Yeah, it tastes like honey.
Wait,
Wait a minute,
what?
you're telling me you never
Wait,
experienced
what?
this?
Not yet. No.
Oh.
And that fucking Winona, that fat cow, sits there on her fucking chair judging me. Judging me and her fucking 3 divorces, and she's a marriage counselor, bitch. You should have made your husband a sandwich. And maybe fucking looked in the mirror once in a while and got over that fucking 80s fucking hairspray, big haircut that you got going on. You're a fucking cunt.
Wow! Wow! The words of Stephen Bushotee do not necessarily represent all members of My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me podcast.
I'll run my fucking life the way I want it, and anybody who doesn't want on, they can get off.
On Chaz's back, just like me.
Didn't you drive a van here today?
Yeah, but when he went home to help Courtney, he took his
I
Jeep.
did.
Are those rose gold glasses?
I don't know. They're imported from Brazil.
Dude, you said you ain't been getting anything, but you got the Bill Clinton and the...
The Bill Clinton one. Yeah. Chaz put a cigar in Courtney, and then he got to smoke it.
At
That's how
first,
that was.
at first, it was great. It was like, oh, yeah, we're trying new things. And after a while, she's, it's just like she's not even into it. But she's going to be into it tonight, whether she's into it or not.
And there's the line.
Oh, words of Stephen Bushotee do not necessarily represent all the members of My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast or its associates.
Jeremy has rapidly become the Al Borland of our tool time here. The funny part is Courtney's watching this right now, and she is moist. She's like, that's my Steven. So
She's been testing him this whole time.
yeah.
Just waiting to see if he'd break.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of scared right now. I'm not sure what to
Hey,
do.
Steve, what'd you think of the Barbie movie?
That fucking pile of shit. What a fucking contradiction. I'll tell you what I thought of the Barbie movie. I thought it was fucking genius. You know why? Because she goes into the real world and she realizes that it's run by men. Then she goes back to her fake world and she fixes it, right? And fixes it in her eyes and makes it run by women. But where does she want to live? She decides to go to the real world where men are running things because she knows we're better at it. She's like, I'm going over there because fucking shit gets done right. And I'm just going to do what women should do and go get my vagina checked out. Boom.
By a man!
Yeah.
Because they can't figure out what's wrong with it. Men invent tampons. Girls don't know what to do. I'm leaking. I don't know what to do. Fucking guy. What does a guy do? A guy fixes leaks. He's like, boom, here you go. Now you can work.
From plumber to physician.
Now you can go out in the fields and fucking plow.
Legends collector.
Go ahead. Somehow Steve went from Gerard Way to Ronnie Radke, and it still makes perfect sense.
Who the fuck is Ronald Radke?
Lead singer of Falling in Reverse.
Still on
Formerly
fucking
of
Jesus Christ.
formerly of Escape the Fate. Gerard Way is lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
I don't care.
He's also the writer of what comic book?
Double Don't Care.
That made a show out of
Umbrella.
Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
Francisco says, I just tuned in. Is the top G back? I think so.
Spoiler alert. you may want to rewind.
Or not.
Or not.
Or
Maybe
not.
you're just better off this way. I can tell you what you did miss, though. 11.18 inches of a goddamn Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Still on the goddamn
Or
state
30
coast.
centimeters for our friends across the pond. Aight, mate?
Steven, this podcast has needed you. It's needed the real you.
No, this isn't the real me.
Oh, fuck.
This is real heel Steve.
Rodney Langford just spent $1.99 to say real Steve made me feel unsafe at Power.
We had to sleep with him.
Real Steve is unsafe.
Looking good, Rodney, by the way, buddy. Keep
Hell
it
yeah.
Up. Keep it up, bud.
I don't know what he looks like.
I guess you don't get the gift that he gave you then.
Oh, I get gifts.
Sounds like Courtney's going to get the gift tonight.
Yes.
Oh.
Just gonna get served. It's not a gift, it's a serving.
Get a serving of Steve.
I hope you're not hungry.
Yeah.
You don't get a meal, you get a snack. And you like it. It's just a Happy Meal. You can't supersize it.
Use some extra salt.
So what do you got,
And I'll
Jeremy?
tell you one
Toy-wise.
last thing before we get back to toys.
We never really started, but yeah, we'll get back to toys. Go ahead.
A utensil holder was a good fucking gift. That she asked for.
Jesse Arnold says, wow, predictable. Did Kathleen Kennedy write this episode?
Kathleen don't write anything with powerful men. Look at your Ahsoka show. Yeah, Star Wars is for girls now. All fucking girls. We got one bad guy that's a guy. Let's run around and Sabine can do more now. Oh, yeah, oh, now she's a fucking Jedi too. Like she needed more on her plate after being a Mandalorian, an ex-Imperial, a fucking strategist, a bomb maker, and a fucking scientist.
An artist.
And that! One thing she can't do is be likable. And why is Ahsoka so stoic? She's like all like, stoic was like, hey, she went from a character that used to call her master Sky Guy to someone who can't smile. It fucking sucks.
Women need to smile.
Yes, they do sometimes if that's their personality, which it was. And everybody should smile. Everybody likes a smile. I like a smile. You want to smile for me? I would like it if you did.
I can't stop smiling.
The newest relationship in this room is Cody and Sarah's, and he has made Sarah fall in love with him by making notes and doing everything the opposite of what Steven does.
Bullshit. That's the kind of shit that got me into trouble. Propaganda. Be the man of your house. Own that shit.
I really hope that guy that subscribed to us yesterday at Burning Foot, this is the first episode he listens to.
Right.
Well, if he's a pussy, he won't listen again. Real man, have him for life. You decide. You decide, Mr. Guy from Burning Foot, hanging out with Travis, trying to be like, ooh, ooh. Let's pretend we're eating mushrooms.
We will forever be doing this in Travis's basement because of the amount of inside jokes we have. Curtis Ackerman says, I hope Steven goes home and takes the jar for the utensils and smashes it on the kitchen floor. Clean that up and then meet me in the bedroom, woman.
Look how fucking quick Curtis turned back to a heel, too.
Oh, yeah. Legends
They're
Collector
attached at the
1321.
genitals.
Let's put a smile on that face, Steve 2023.
Oh.
My cheeks hurt.
You, hey, Cody, you want to pull up another toy for us?
Yeah, let's talk some toys.
Talk some toys. This is Stop Hammer Time.
Yep. That's Stop Hammer Time.
Well, this is pretty cool.
It looks like Rick
Major
Astley.
Stop Hammer Time and the Ark of the Covenant Deluxe box set.
This is cool.
I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down.
Back when Indiana Jones was cool and still had his balls. This is a good. I'd buy this.
Did
shit.
you even see the movie?
Oh, fuck no. Why would I see it? I already know the story. Every story's the same.
What's wrong with his hand?
So
He
this
got
is
burned.
yeah, this is major. I don't know how to say it. Is it Tote? T-O-H-T? Or Tot?
Give me some of your tots.
From Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Once just called Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Today, if it was Maine, it would be like Indy. It would be like, what's his girlfriend's name? Marion. It'd be like Marion and Indy.
Sometimes. Some pretty cool faces here. This is when he gets all melty faced and shit. So different heads.
This is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is the first one?
Yep. I haven't seen it in fucking ages, but
We watched it recently. We started down that path with the kids.
oh yeah.
Yep.
You better jump off after Crusade.
You better jump off.
And if
after
you watch
Crusade.
it, you want to jump off a bridge.
The best one's the Crystal Skull one. Everybody knows that.
So anyway, this guy comes with a little ghosty, and he comes with the Ark, I guess.
A lot of stuff. I like it.
Yeah, comes with a lot of shit.
Is this Hasbro?
No,
Nope.
this is Mezco 112.
Mezco. Oh, that's right. Because yeah, I might have to pick this up.
Yeah.
What's the price?
$112.
Boom. Nothing for me.
Rich Uncle Steven is back. Pre-order now. Ships June or August of next year. Next we have Operation Monster Force, Lieutenant Griffin, quote, the Eraser.
Damn, these things are gonna take my money.
1/12
these.
scale figure from Big Bad Workshop and Fresh Monkey Fiction. Very cool.
We
It's
got
like
to see a lot of these at PowerCon.
yeah, PowerCon. Yeah, it's a nice mix of I guess GI Joe Classified / Action Force with like Universal monsters.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Only I would have just said G.I. Joe. I would have included Action Force.
Well, it's the same thing. This guy is basically the Invisible Man, I guess. There's a whole story about him and shit, but I ain't gonna read that to you. But his nickname is the Eraser, and he looks pretty neat.
Hey, Trev, have you ever seen that movie?
Eraser?
Eraser? I saw that the other day. It was amazing.
Well, like
Yeah, it
like
was.
Arnold
Yeah.
Eraser.
That's a
Back
inside
before
joke,
Arnold.
sorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, gee.
Oh, gee, fellas.
All right, so buy that or don't. It's $37.
Hey, I did this weird Batman and I totally fucked up the paint. What are we going to do with it? Call it an exclusive. Okay.
What sucks is I thought this looked badass. It's an Entertainment Earth exclusive Batman like sketch.
Sketch
Edition?
edition.
Very
We're really
cool
phoning
looking.
it in the DC world.
What's that?
Yeah, we're not even going to paint them anymore. We're just going to call them sketches. You fucking cucks are going to eat them up like those crunch berries that doesn't have regular Captain Crunch. It's just all crunch berries. Fucking weirdos.
Oh, I love those. I miss him. Miss him a lot. Anyway, here's Batman. He's black and white, essentially, with a little bit of gray tones, and I don't know if there's like hash marks in there or not. But regardless, he looks like a sketch. Pretty cool.
I don't care for that bat symbol.
I don't care.
No,
for
the bat
whole
symbol's
figure.
kind of lame.
Yeah, it looks like underwear.
Why?
With the shadow on the legs, it kind of looks like he's wearing like thigh-high boots.
Yeah.
So, there's some. I like I guess
parents
the
are dead.
idea. Maybe
Don't
the
paint me.
execution not so great. Unfortunately, it's already sold out. So anybody who wanted it, good luck.
What is that white thing? Is that a stand?
Yeah, stand with it's a black stand with a white bat logo on it.
No. The one of the DC.
Oh, the other that looks like.
Is that a podium?
Oh, that's a good question.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Keep moving through the pictures. Maybe there's one with him.
You know what?
using it.
Oh yeah, that's a
bet
card holder.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that is dumb. That's real dumb.
There you go though.
Hashtag
There it is.
card holder.
$30. Already sold out. Pre-sold out. Coming in October
That's
2023.
pre-sold out.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know what that means.
isn't the whole idea of a pre-sale is it doesn't sell out?
I guess.
Oh,
It was
okay.
limited to a certain amount though.
Okay.
2,000 or 3,000 or some shit. Is that all I got?
Yep.
That's all I
we've got a-
brought.
We've got a Stay
One
Puft
more
Marshmallow Man.
That's 11.81 inches of
Or 30 centimeters if you're friends from across the pond.
Stay Puft
Speaking of our friends from across the
Action.
pond, check out the Euro Legions podcast.
Dick Jones. All right.
All right, mate.
Yep, that's all I brought. So
All right, so I shared some memes. Just you can start right at the top, Cody, and Dominic Espinoza has been fucking killing it. Of course, Francisco hasn't let up, but these were just some ones that I really thought were great. It was all of them
Did
up
we show
until a
these
certain
last
point. So, play on the Four Brothers, Pipe and Pete at the top there. I love that. I don't know if anybody noticed the flashlight in Trev's hand. So good.
It's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Apollo 69.
Great.
Amazon and Wish, and it's the guys from Offworld. So
Anybody
good.
wants a recap of last week's show?
yeah, it's,
Oh, did you guys show these?
you know, whatever, it's fine.
Hey, you know, you
Not
could
this
be-
one.
All you've got to do is be a fucking man and be honest with somebody and say, "Hey, we already showed these."
Yeah, I have been.
I'll be
saying
honest,
so.
I didn't know. This one we didn't though.
We did not show the Hook one because we mentioned the Hook one and said we.
That face terrifies my wife, Travis. She hates your fucking eyes in that photo.
I totally understand.
It might be my favorite Travis picture.
It's terrifying. But this picture,
There's a lot going on.
there's a
It's
lot
very
going
well
on.
done.
This is comedic genius.
Is Cody?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see the next one. Is Cody Tinkerbell?
He is. He absolutely is.
What do you think about that, Cody?
I think it's awesome.
There's a lot of faces in there.
It's 3 a.m. I must be dickless.
Mwigtkm
He
20
said, baby.
got me on the cover with my small wiener.
Guardians of the
Guardians
Gallery.
of the Gallery.
Space Lord motherfucker.
Is that Curtis on the top left there? Okay. Added Curtis in the Guardians of the Galaxy thing. Who am I?
So gee, who did that one?
No, you're Gamora.
This is
I'm
Dominic.
Gamora.
It's Dominic.
Yeah, this is Dominic Espinosa.
Steve is Star-Lord.
I don't even know what I am.
Rocket
I'm
is
just-
Curtis.
You're Drax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Groot is Travis. It's so good. Those faces.
Genius.
The Ghostbusters 2.
Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
He's probably 11.81 inches
Cockbusters too.
Oh, that's right. Cockbusters 2. Scrap
This
Gals.
was
Yeah.
bloody genius.
Oh, it's so good.
Thank you for being a friend. Oh. The Michigan hand job. So good.
Dude, look on your face.
The first thing Amanda says is, "The face is on Jeremy's dick." So I know. And that's an old picture. I have a beard in that picture. I've had a beard one time in my whole life.
That means they're doing some freaking research. Some
Yeah.
deep diving to get
Deep
some
diving.
good pics of us.
This is the Goodwill. It's all ABF.
Gucci and Goodwill. Curtis Ackerman says, when you order Francisco Ramirez from Temu, get Dominic Espinosa instead.
There's been quite a few since then that have been obviously just as good, but those are ones I selected a couple weeks ago, and then Cody wasn't here, so. But I did get a message from Jesse Arnold after I posted this in our group and said it needs dildos. He basically messaged me like, "Oh my God, you should see my search history right now." I was laughing, and I was like, "What?" And then because the picture didn't come through, and then he said the picture, and I'm like, "Oh, he was googling dildos." So good.
Yeah. So somebody.
Corn Boy is joining the show.
Yeah.
For those of you not familiar, he is the member of the Four Horsemen Toy Studios, bringing us Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions action figures.
And wet underwear.
Yeah, big time. Great friend of the show.
You know what?
We don't know why, but yes.
Yeah.
I got the chance to hang out with his couple of his sons
Cool kid,
at
man.
those chuckleheads.
Yeah.
Those guys I could hang out with.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, and the one
They were at Burning Foot last night with us.
Bullshit.
one of them is going to be a paramedic, which is awesome. So, of course, the other one's a talented artist, just like Dad. All right. So what else? Is that was all you had, Jeremy?
It's all the toy stuff. There's a little bit of toy drama, but it's so long. I don't.
Let's drama it up.
I got a little
You got
bit
some
of-
too?
I got a
We
little
haven't
bit of
had any drama on this show. Let's go.
The Flash had the biggest financial loss for a superhero film ever.
Oh, that's
Ever.
weird.
Wow.
Huh.
It's
Even worse than Blue Beetle?
a B-list DC character that is
This
the
did come
actor's
out
got
before
himself into a
Blue
ton of
Beetle.
trouble and is
Okay.
obviously a human piece of garbage.
Even worse than Jared Leto's vampire movie?
I don't think they probably had a ton of money into that, would be my guess. So they said with a budget of $220 million and $150 million in promotional budget for Warner Brothers, has lost around $200 million, officially making it the biggest financial loss.
What a shame for Michael Keaton's Batman.
And I will tell you that his stuff, great in that movie.
They should have just made a movie all about Michael Keaton's Batman.
Should have. Well, yeah, of course. That
all
would've
the
been a
fucking-
blockbuster.
All the fucking money they spent on it and him being in, they should have just done a whole movie on him.
Somebody should have just created a meme of the Flash looking at a big Stark bomb like the Scarlet Witch. Like, yep, that's what this movie's going to be. We all saw it coming. One big bomb.
I'm gonna have to watch it though. Unfortunately, I want
got-
to
Well,
see
you got
the
to,
Keaton
right?
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll eventually watch it too. I've got Marvel movies I need to watch that I still haven't seen.
Tried
So,
watching Secret Invasion again, and I keep falling asleep.
I have to go back to that.
I've heard the ending was really lackluster.
Yeah, I heard people are pretty upset.
G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, Vintage Troy line. Jason Michael posted, "I'm leaving this group, folks."
All right. Unless he's being funny, because those sometimes can be funny.
Yeah, those sometimes can be super funny.
I recently lost my virginity to a woman,
Okay,
and
it's funny.
Yeah. I saw this one.
Go ahead. Sorry, Trev.
and I don't feel like I belong to this group anymore. With this recent life event, I now have nothing in common with you fellow group mates. It's been a great journey, and this is one of the best community groups ever made. Good luck.
I hope someday we get a goodbye message from Maverick. Sorry, guys. Finally dipped my wick. It's been great. I've been picking on Maverick today. It's pretty
I'm going to
good.
jump in real quick with a listener request. Unless you got more to add to that.
That is just comments that were
Well,
pretty
read the good
just
comments.
really quick. John Frederick said, "I didn't know you had a cousin."
Oh,
Jeff Dunlop said, "Simp."
okay.
What's that mean? What's simp mean again?
Like when you're like simping over somebody.
That's not helpful.
That's the best I got.
Hey,
for you.
what is a bowl
Like
of
when you're a
porridge?
horny
It's when
man.
you put porridge in a bowl.
When
Thanks
you're-
for nothing.
When you're horny over somebody.
I think it's when you're like all stuck on somebody and shit, and you're like, "Oh, I became love her. There's
Yeah,
another
something.
girl over here.
Here we go.
I love her because she's
Someone
the
who
one."
does way too much for a person they like.
Okay.
Or a man who puts the, what's it say? The hose before the bros.
Okay. Translation: Real Steve. Simp. Bitch.
Woo! All right, that's good enough on that one.
So we had a request from Curtis Ackerman. It's actually a super chat. So can we please get a Matt R. says?
I got one. I got one too. Can I read this real quick? This was a great one. This, Facebook shares stuff with you. So this is a fun. It's a group or a page called Food Recipes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
you
saw
see
this. I did.
Food Recipes, and someone posted a comedian you don't find funny at all.
120,000 comments.
To which Brad Speet says, Kevin Hart. And Matthew Rodriguez, how I end up seeing this is because our friend comments on it and says, "Yeah, I've only really known him as an actor, not a comedian. Yeah, I've never considered him a comedian. LOL, just an actor."
That's Matthew.
Matthew said that.
But he's a comedian.
Do you think Kevin Hart's funny as a comedian?
Kevin Hart has material that is funny. Kevin Hart's his comedy is delivery. So it's him being up there, don't be like that, can't believe that shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like he's
Wow,
That's-
was racist.
okay.
If I'd
But-
have said that, you guys have been like, "Oh yeah,
lot
keep
of-
being an asshole."
a lot of material that, like I said, he's got funny material, but he kind of presents it in a way. He has some great bits. Like he does a great bit about his son. But yeah, there's
meeting up with was it Dave Chappelle or something?
no,
Or was
that's
that
Dave Chappelle's
meeting
bit.
Kevin
His
Hart?
son's meeting
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. Yep. But no, and I've never watched a Kevin Hart movie that I thought was overly hilarious. To me, Kevin Hart is always Kevin Hart, no matter what Kevin Hart is doing.
Yeah, it's same.
And that's
There's
not
a lot
my
of
shtick.
actors / comedians that are like that.
Very much so.
One trick ponies or whatever. But
And don't get me wrong, he is obviously very talented and he's a huge success. Good on him, but he's not, if it comes to watching a stand-up comedy special, he's not even on my radar.
He's not even in league of like Bill Burr or somebody.
right.
No, and not
In my opinion.
What like I just watched Tom Segura's latest one, and just great. Burt Kreischer, same thing like that. Bill Burr, like those guys to me, they write differently.
Even
So-
Chris Rock, I think, is better than I say he's.
Oh.
he's
Oh,
better
Chris
than-
Rock's great.
But the thing is, to me, is I feel like Chris Rock is a comedian that acts. I feel like Kevin Hart is an actor that does comedy.
So you agree with Matthew?
I would agree with that comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you got to live with that.
yeah. So
Agreeing with Matt.
Matthew Rodriguez, long day, 3 losses. Boy had a goal. Super tired. Losing stinks, but the game is too beautiful to quit.
Talk about a simp.
You know how some kids think my dad was cool back in the day? That must be how Kanye's kids feel right now.
I don't even understand what he's talking about. What did Kanye's kids do?
Messi is magic.
God, that dude loves soccer.
Yeah. Continue to read up on and follow the breadcrumbs, Ottawa County. Elect servants next time.
When I run into somebody and they love soccer, I kind of question.
Oh,
a
it's
little bit.
it's fucked up. It's very it's un-American.
I love soccer.
Oh.
Did we ever figure out, one, who designed the Apocalypse design in the X-Men movie, and two, who signed off on it? No one in that room should ever work on a superhero movie again.
No, but did anyone find out? Like, is there a task force assigned to this? You probably just look at the credits.
Michigan children get free lunch at school now. Local guy says to me, "What happens when they run out of money next year?" Bruh, look at everything the GOP stands for. Tax cuts for rich, military spending. They don't run out of money. The manipulation is priceless. Why do these political parties and news shows say every day, "Wait, what does the other side like? We need to hate it. Write a reason why."
Yeah. Yeah.
Genuine question for West Michigan churchgoers. Has your church preached on Romans 16 in the past handful of years, or has it been avoided?
What the hell is he even talking about?
Romans
Matt
16.
has a hot take on what kind of grapes are at the grocery store when he goes.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
He loves them cotton candy ones, which is really like kind of playing God with genetics, and it's kind of blasphemous, but whatever. We over here acting like wiffle ball is tough. Dang. And then it's a video of bottle cap baseball being filthy. And it's guys with a stick and a bottle cap in Asia. The song Try That in a Small Town will go down as a hollow echo of short-sighted, empty masculinity in the history of country music. This song, however, shows what a beautiful country song about America truly is. Self-reflection, not hollow threats. And it's We Americans by the Avett Brothers.
I've never heard of that.
And the Avett Brothers are pissed off at Matt Rodriguez because they're not fucking country.
I think Matt should go try saying that in a small town.
I have no idea how someone could not enjoy the Barbie movie. I'm trying to think of a better movie that came out this year.
Oh,
Can
Jesus.
anyone remind me? Let's
gotta
get
be-
into the comments on this one.
Spider-Man, for sure.
Any other movie is better.
Blue Beetle was close.
No one's going to watch that here, right?
I vote
mean, no one-
Spider-Verse,
Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
TMNT,
It actually looked okay.
Spider-Verse,
I don't know.
It's too kiddie.
We'll see.
TMT, John Wick 4, Oppenheimer, Creed 3, Fast X, cuz family.
Mario.
Oh,
Looking for a poster artist.
forgot about Mario.
Matthew's got an idea.
The wonderful mind of Matthew Rodriguez.
Started Mario Brothers movie. If I didn't know the actors who voiced these characters, I wouldn't have guessed.
Who cares?
This swan at the Zealand wetlands let us come all the way up to it. Its leg was on its back, and it seemed to be hurt. Flapping its leg, but it wouldn't go in the water. It looked really awkward. Any vets out there?
How can I ride?
Apparently people in the military learn how to take care of swans, idiot.
How can I ride 6 hours to PowerCon with Matt and 6 hours back and have a great time, and then he does that fucking shit show on fucking Facebook? He's like, I want to punch him. I want to punch Facebook Matt so bad. But
If I ever act like Facebook Matt, you should punch me. You
Yeah,
should.
the rest is
I give you my word.
too Matt for the show.
I got a little
There you
bit
go,
of,
Curtis.
I got a little bit of a toy drama.
Yay.
Curtis Ackerman says Pete's Kevin Hart impersonation is on par with Steven's Jackie Chan.
That's so wrong. This is from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Buy, Sell, Trade
Buy, sell, and trade.
by a boy of the name Caleb Weaver.
Oh, Caleb,
Says-
what you
You're
do?
assuming a lot there.
I've read the comments. He's 19. That's a boy. Especially in a man's world of trading toys.
Just a girl, but
Be
not
careful
yet
what
a
you
woman.
buy here. He currently owes me over $3,000 for the Mutant Mayhem figures. Keep in mind, Mutant Mayhem figures are the brand new figures. Looks like there were some exclusives for the some SDCC exclusives. Whatever. He kept telling me the payment wasn't going through on either PayPal and Venmo. I'm currently looking for housing. I'm only 19, and I'm taking care of my 3-year-old sister. We might be homeless if we don't receive a refund. Please be careful with what you buy here. And you see he spent $3,250
On his calculator.
on his calculator. They were $157 figures. They were supposed to be $200 on like eBay and shit, but this guy was giving him a big deal. Already red flags. So people start to go, how did $230 turn into $3,000? Sounds like you got scammed. He goes, he keeps telling me he's going to refund.
What?
So this guy basically, all right, I'm going to get into the comments of
Get it,
he,
get it.
he
I want it nice and deep.
posted his actual screenshots of their conversation, and it didn't make this go any better for him. The guy's name was Drew Arkwright that he tried to do some business with. And he says,
Arkwright, more like Art wrong.
yeah, buddy. He goes, hi, I'm from the TMNT SDCC figure post you told me to PM. Yes, I do, man. Okay, there's a
Oh,
picture.
yes, I do, man.
So cool. Were you able to get them? Awesome. Yes, man. Interested? That was like a day later. I definitely am. How much? $220 shipped. Interested? Can you do 174? It's like you're going to say no, right? Yes! Big happy face stars in the eye. Sorry for the late reply. I'll do 174. Figures are still in the box and everything, right? Yes, what's your shipping info? Gives the shipping info. Now we all know where this motherfucker lives. Do you have Venmo? Yes. Awesome. Might I see the username so I can send the complete payment? Or PayPal works. Definitely, I'll download the app now. Okay, man. He gives him an address. Friends and family. Send screenshot of successful payment when you're done, man. Already I'm hearing man. That sounds kind of, I know, might be judging, but... Sounds great, thank you. It might take a little, data is poor, and I'm at work right now, sorry. I'm definitely get it done when it's finally downloaded. Okay, man, let me know when you're ready to send. I'll be using USPS priority mail. I'll send you tracking label once I shipped. Awesome, TYSM. Done? Done. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Thank you. TYSM.
So he's got a screenshot of him sending it.
So he,
Sending what? The money
Sending
or
the money
product?
to the address that he gave him. And he goes, what's your name on PayPal, man? It's like Ren. He shows him. Caleb Weaver. Scene man. Is that not it? I'm confused. Payment confirmed, man. Awesome. TY. Are you looking for any other figures? Not at the moment, but thank you. Okay, man. Hello, man. I'm sorry if I distract you, but I came back meet my daughter in hospital. She's not feeling good. I don't know if you can help me with $100. I will refund you on Saturday when my paycheck comes in. Money's pretty tight for me, too, and we're moving, but I can see what I can do.
Oh, my
this guy
God.
is a redum.
Okay, man. Thank you. Hey, bud. Can you help, please? Don't use that PayPal if you can. Hey, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to help. I'll be praying for you guys. Can you maybe give me details on what's going on? I might be able to get somebody to help. Later on. Hi, how are things? Is she okay? I don't know if we know each other, but I'm keeping things close to my heart. Praying for you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. She's getting better. It's just keeps going on and on and on, and it's all this bullshit.
How did we get to $3,000?
He keeps asking him. He goes, so he's saying it's. Oh, okay. I didn't want to miss this. It says, should I send PayPal to use? He asked for. Okay, I'm sorry. Back up. Hey, man, I'm about shipping them out at the moment, but mail office are demanding for $30 for postage fee. I don't know if you can do that. So he's already adding $30 onto the $174. Oh shit, yeah. Should I use the PayPal to use?
texted that?
Yes. Oh shit, yeah. It's SHII. Should I send the PayPal to use? We will be using my colleague PayPal. I'm having some issues with my PayPal lately. Wait, so it's only $30? Can you send me a pic? I'm not following. Yes, $30. Pics? Like, I don't know, a pic of the item. My mom said this might be a scam, and no matter how much I think about it, I can't shake that from my mind. Right there.
Might be.
He's how is he? We're
Right there.
letting him be responsible for a 3-year-old. We can't. We got to do something.
Right there, he should have fucking known. He should have known before this, but he keeps adding
Why
money.
is the guy that has the figure sending the money though? That's what I don't get.
No, he's not. He's asking for the money.
He's
right?
asking for money.
Yeah.
And then he gives him another account, and he sends him $30 to that one, friends and family. And basically, he kept doing this, and he just kept saying, I'm not trying to scam you. I'm a man of my words. And this guy, like, starts to get mad. I just used the $200 I sent in PayPal and shit. And he's just like, it's all good. Did they ship yet? Hi, Caleb. That's all he says. And he starts freaking out. And he even calls him, I'm going to keep bugging you if you don't reply. Bro, broski, brotato chip, Bohemian Rhapsody, brosif, brosicle, bromo sapien, brorontosaurs, hand broly, brotastic. Fuck you.
I do that all the time. Mike Smith and I do that back and forth.
Yeah.
What's up, bro, Montana?
And then eventually he's like, shipping later in the day, buddy. He starts saying buddy all the time. Shipping later in the day, buddy. I'll be shipping soon, buddy. Now he says the mail is demanding $43 due to some packing and some wrapping. He says, and I don't have the money with me at the moment. I will need to wait until next Friday. I will get paid, but you can help me with the $43. I'll refund you when my paycheck come in so that I can get them shipped. And he goes, so the postage fee separate then? Yes, buddy.
Yes.
He's like, okay, as long as it's refunded. Can you send me your Venmo again?
Okay.
He said does PayPal. Gives him a different address for PayPal, and he sends $43 to that. And basically this just kept going and fucking going. And he just kept sending the motherfucker money. And apparently it's now around $3,000 or some odd dollars. So I don't know if this guy's going to be able to move anytime soon.
Good for the scammer.
Listen, this
At this
scammer
point, yeah.
made out like a fucking madman.
Good for
And
the scammer.
Yeah, well done.
just when
If somebody's gonna get duped that bad, then get duped, man. Learn life lessons.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. And he kept send me, I'll refund $900. I'll refund $100. This guy just kept fucking sending money. So.
Oh, yes. You got to see this one.
Rough.
Got to see what?
This that just got posted in the support group.
I knew somebody would get it.
And he goes, it's barbecue.
He's tasting the barbecue sauce on his shirt.
What a fucking putz.
Jeff Yerger.
Fucking hate that guy.
Jeff's a great dude.
No, me. I hate that guy that I'm staring at right now. It's pathetic.
Narfel the Garfat.
Jade Russo says, in unrelated news, I'm not trying to scam anyone, but send me $40, friends and family.
And what's this guy?
Jeremy sounds like Dan Aykroyd from Coneheads. Felipe Torres.
I'll take it. Yeah, what a dingus.
Oh, Maverick's coming after you, Steven.
Cruise after eating 200 cheeseburgers.
Fuck you.
All right, so where are
Tom
we?
Cruise wishes it would be as easy as eating 200 cheeseburgers to be me.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
That's exactly where Tom Cruise is. Like, yeah.
So yeah, anyway, Caleb
What is that?
Caleb got
Says
ripped
he's
off.
back. Oh, poor Caleb and his little sister, homeless little sister.
He made another post in the group and was like, "Yeah, I'm screwed." And everyone's like, "Yeah, we know."
Yeah, we know.
Sending money all friends and family. You're fucked.
Speaking of that, your mom also is getting screwed because kids 16 years apart. She's kind of a slut.
All right. What's next?
Thanks, UPS guy.
Woo!
Forgot about that.
Oh, you thought we were getting done?
I thought we were done.
What did you get? What did you get? Heel Rio Heel Steve.
I didn't get much. But I got one thing.
But I know I love you.
I talked about last week, but at PowerCon that I didn't have it out of the box, so I thought I'd show off some.
So is this where you just snap it into 2 pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like, I break it because it's fucking great. Alright? It's fine. This is Quicksilver.
It's fucking great. It's fine.
Like boobies. They're fine.
And I don't know if you can get the only issue I'm having now is I can't quite figure out how to. Well, you gotta.
Dusty Stanford says, "Why do I think Caleb looks like Maverick?"
The one thing I can't quite get is Tallyhawk to really sit on his arms stably.
That's not vac metal.
Can I do it?
You can do whatever you want.
Do whatever
Alpha.
I want. Alpha. Yeah, more like alphabet cereal. So sweet it'll make your teeth rot. Anybody else used to like make swear words in their alphabets? 'Cause I did.
poop.
Yeah. You just ate shit. I did. I did.
While Steve is talking about his toys here, I just got something I want to throw out to the listeners. If they could just hit us up in the comments. Can you just let us know? We're always trying to improve the show. Can you just let us know what we're doing wrong? Can you please just comment?
They're just gonna write everything.
Can you just let us know what
Specifically,
we're doing
what are we
wrong?
doing?
Will,
Yeah.
will you guys post some constructive criticism, please?
Like,
What?
I'd like to know what we're doing wrong.
Obviously, you can't make figures stand, but me.
Very true.
No, it should have been vac metal. Would have stood just fine.
This is the best version of Silverhawks, the cartoon version. I think I just opened him up today. I think it's fantastic. You get a lot of hands. He looks good. 2 articulated Tallyhawks. They went a little further on Tallyhawk with this guy. Face paints are fine for the cartoon versions. There you go. Boom.
Looks good to me.
Boom.
Maverick said you're letting Steve talk. That's what you're doing wrong.
Oh.
Come on, Maverick. Why are you attacking me today?
You need to finish the mustard on your shirt before you show up.
The face ain't so bad compared to the one that they showed us before.
Oh, no. It's nothing like the one that we saw, the pre-production piece of garbage. It has, I'm not going to go through everything here because he has the little shoulder blast things. And
Okay. It's just like Steve. Not too shabby.
Not
shabby.
too.
Not too shabby.
Not
Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish.
not very posable.
No, it's the old classics kind of articulation with just the old Master Universe classics aren't that very posable, really.
Yeah. It's been a
So
long time.
they're kind of using that articulation and
Are you going? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think people should know what to expect when they buy these.
Yeah.
Do you? Will you get the vac metal version or no?
Probably not. I don't see the point. I prefer the cartoon look. I always have. So
Because the vac metal is based on the toy, right?
it is.
Okay.
And I think it looks odd. Like if you're gonna do a vac metal, I think I would almost rather see like cloth wings, like the original toy. If you're gonna do a toy version,
Sure.
And I don't know, but I'm not mocking them. I don't want to pay that much for vac metal that's gonna flake off, and I don't need another version on my shelf.
Fair. Is that it?
That's all I got. Real Steve was kind of told he couldn't buy toys anymore. So this is a hangover, and tell you what, that's coming to an end. Friday night I bought an AR-15.
All right.
How are you going to get your finger
Impulse
inside the
buy.
trigger guard?
He's gonna have to grow his nails.
Yeah.
I think I woke up in a sweat, and I felt very emasculated as
As
And I
Chaz
just-
was climbing
I
out
got
the
out of
window.
the computer, I banged away, and I'm like, I gotta have an AR-15. And since this is America, boom, it's in the mail.
Overnight shipping.
Can't wait.
With a little bag of candy with it.
Build my armory.
We've been waiting for the moment when we're going to officially lose Steve. It's coming. If he just ordered an AR-15, it's coming. Hey, Steve, what do you got there? Canned goods, shut up, okay?
Battle Cat's in the mail, though.
Yeah.
Should be here. Mondo Battle Cat should be here Wednesday. So next show, Labor Day weekend. I'm sure we can't do a show because you fuckers are all gonna be.
You mean you're going to
Freezing Foot's happening this weekend. The Freezing Foot Festival.
This is why Steve wasn't with us last night.
He's got to go to the in-laws in Alpena for Labor Day.
He had the drama mama get together yesterday.
What?
I was helping cook. That'll never fucking happen again.
Until the next time it happens.
He had the drama mama get together.
What does that even mean?
I'm assuming it's the mothers of the other girls in drama that all get together.
And boys.
He couldn't come be a yuppie with us because he was cooking for the drama mama party.
Yeah, well, at least I made it to the podcast on time.
You weren't here when I got here.
I was going through some things.
He's got you there. He's got you there.
Drama mama party. Goddamn.
What you got, Pete? What you got, Pete?
I got dice. Was up in the Upper Peninsula for a couple days the end of this last week. And I went to a mental health conference to try to learn how to help Steve. Failed miserably. But I got this big old chonk. Look at this thing.
That's chonky.
Freaking huge.
How many times has it been up your ass?
So, big old D20, sharp-edged like I like them. The reason this one spoke to me is if you notice, the numbers are colored differently. So, even are red and odd are black. And I had built a character for a one-shot that we haven't played yet who is chaotic neutral. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this bad boy, and if it's red, it's evil. If it's black, it's good. And I'm going to make the decision based on the dice. So I may interrogate the guy, or I may cut his throat. I don't know yet. So that was the reason
Only
I picked
the
this
dice
one.
knows.
So,
or the die, I
Yep.
should say.
so, and then this one I just had to have. So
You found this in the UP?
I did. Iron Golem Games. So this is a majestic metal D20 with sparkle. Listen to that fucking
Dang,
roll.
that's got some heft to that
Yeah,
bitch.
it does. Yeah, boy.
Okay.
So, chonky. But yeah, man, can't wait to roll those. Got a game coming up September 9th or September 16th.
It's got some
So-
Skeletor colors.
Yep. So, gonna fucking roll for
Yeah,
initiative.
throw that in somebody's face.
Ouch.
Sweet.
So yeah, that's what I got, man.
T-Dog, you got nothing?
I don't think I got anything.
We're surrounded by boxes.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
I know we can't even fit in this room right now. There's so many boxes.
Sorry.
All right, well, I done brought some stuff. I got the new Mirage NECA Splinter figure. Comes with a little Utrom, which is the Krang-looking feller. And he's got a little kettle of tea. And a little cuparoo. And he comes with a mouser. And some ooze. And a baby Splinter. And a baby turtle.
One baby turtle.
2 baby turtles.
Oh, he's good.
3 baby turtles.
4 baby turtles.
4 baby turtles. So there you go.
Wow.
There is the Splinter set, y'all.
How
Now
much
that-
was this?
36, 37, somewhere around there.
No, that's cartoon based?
Comic based.
Okay, comic.
Yep.
I was going to say, because I thought the cartoon had.
They are expanding this comic line so
Nice.
far, and it makes me so happy. So there you go. There's some Splinter action.
Awesome, dude. Can I ask a real quick question?
Yeah.
Not about that toy.
I assumed.
So, I think I've told you guys before. Like, Heidi grooms me. Like, pops my pimples or plucks hairs. Just kind of. It's like a ritual thing, I guess we do.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things where she'll be like, I'd be like, hey, what do you think? Maybe tonight, and she'll be like,
Wait, tonight pop the pimples or
no,
tonight sexy time?
Sexy time. And she'll be like, how about I just do your stuff?
You're like, yeah.
Okay,
Guess
I
you're
guess.
gonna make something explode on me.
It's attention. I'm just any kind of attention.
As long as you're touching me.
So
She gave you a ton of attention yesterday. Every time you showed up, she took off. Hey, Trev, where are you going? I gotta find Heidi.
I did spend a lot of my night trying to chase Heidi. I did, yes. And so I was dealing with something that occurred because earlier this week, she has this tool with a little scrape end on it, and that's like what she uses to clean my ears. Okay?
Oh, that hurts.
Well, I have a pretty good pain tolerance.
You are a disgusting individual. I keep flashing back to you chewing on your own toenail during the show, and I'm like, you're disgusting.
Very disgusting.
So continue.
So, all of a sudden, I feel that metal thing that she has touch my brain. And
so it's deep.
and I'm like,
Why would you ever let Heidi have a metal sharp tool and stick it in your ear?
For some reason, Jason said the same.
If Jason gets it, come on.
I'm like,
She can be a little erratic if you haven't noticed.
So I've been waking up with blood coming out of my ear. Should I maybe go to the doctor for this? Because I can hear.
How long has the blood been happening?
Probably about 4 days. Maybe
Nah,
Maybe
give it a week.
So what you need to do is you need to take a piece of paper towel.
Yep.
And you need to dab it, and you need to look at it.
Yeah.
And if it looks like a bullseye, in the center there, it'll be clear, and then there's red blood around it.
Yeah.
But it's cerebrospinal fluid. It's called a bullseye. That means she fucking poked into your fucking brain. And because it's like water and blood and CSF are like they're like oil and water. So you need to do that. And if it looks like a bullseye, you have brain juice coming out of your ear hole, and that's not good.
What you're describing kind of sounds like what I feel like I've been seeing.
No, honestly, she more than likely the issue is that she fucking punctured your eardrum.
Eardrum, yeah.
I wouldn't go to the doctor. I just talk to Pete.
No, don't just talk to me. Fucking go to the doctor.
Should I go? What are they gonna
Nah,
do?
Pete's got it.
What are they gonna do?
What?
What are they gonna do?
Repair your ruptured eardrum if you have one.
Oh, okay, that might be a good idea then.
Jesus.
And I'm sorry that I know shit, Heel Steve. What you need to do is you need to flush your toilet, and you need to stand there in awe and appreciate the people that make that happen.
Super Mario Brothers movie Kamek or Kamek or whatever. Magic Koopa. That's all.
Nice.
Nice.
Looks great.
It does look great. It looks like it's straight out of the
Compton.
film.
Straight out of Compton. Yep.
I like it.
Very cool.
Price?
$10. No, $15. Something like that. 20. I don't know. Somewhere in there.
10
Between 10 and 15.
25.
Price, money.
Yeah, it costs
Money.
some money. I also picked up the mutant interest story, April O'Neil.
Yeah, I want to bang this April.
This is the updated version of April. They've already released a cartoon version, but her head's kind of like young looking and more round, and she just doesn't look as good. And this one looks more cartoon accurate. So,
She's got a bod, man.
she does kind of look like the season 1, 2, 3 of April, like when she was drawn better.
Oh, did they?
They changed animation studios. Like, she pretty much looked the same, but just the quality was not very good. So, this had more of a Japanese edge to it. Just a twinge, maybe a little tiny baby twinge of anime. Just a little woot woot
Manga.
woot woot.
Speaking of April,
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles buy, sell, and trade. Brett Walker posted, the admin is hella mids for deleting my "no one wants your fat April" comment.
What the fuck does hella mids mean?
It sounds like they're kind of lame. Probably. I don't know what that means. I'm not hip to
I
any
think
new
mids
lingo.
means you're mid-level, like
Yeah, I think I've heard the kids say
mids,
this.
yeah,
You're
like it's
mid.
just- you're mid. Like, yeah, because I asked somebody the other day, hey, how was this? And they're like, it's mid.
That was usually the quality of like marijuana back
You'd
in
say
the day.
mid?
Like, these are like
How
mids.
are the highs?
They're not high.
Hey, Liv, you're live on the podcast. If somebody says something is hella mids, what the fuck does that mean?
So mid means like meh.
Okay.
Like, it's mid, like it's not high, it's not low, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just like right in the middle. And like hella is like
Oh, we know hella.
Well, we know hella. Okay, don't mansplain hella to me on my show. You're amazing, and I love you. I appreciate you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
What are we doing
Love
today?
you. What am I doing today?
Yeah, what you got going on?
Going to get school supplies.
Nice.
I actually just picked Pearson up.
That's
dropping him
amazing.
off at
So
home, and then I'm
brave.
gonna go get school supplies.
All right.
Tell them
Well-
we got Steve back.
Hey, just so you know, real Steve is back. So the asshole we all came in to love, he got really hella mid lately, and now he's back.
Yeah,
So
that'll happen.
Yeah.
Happen.
all right.
I sent you
Love
some
you,
more
drive safe.
pictures.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Just real quick. I just really got to go through these. I mean,
No, that's fine. I
no,
mean,
no,
fuck
no.
me. It's
no,
cool.
no, no. I mean,
No,
we got to
it's
get
fine.
to that stuff.
Are those
for sure,
are those
too, but
cornhole bags?
We definitely got to get to
Their
those.
knee pads.
They're knee pads for what?
Jesus.
You know what they're for.
We're doing fucking knee pads on this
This
show.
way, I'm
now?
gonna slobulous that dick.
Ah,
I need to buy another I need to buy another AR-15.
Dixel Pete.
That's what I started calling myself at PowerCon. Was Dixel P.
Everybody thought Pete was.
When I was on the mic, everybody
they
thought it
thought
was
you were
Pixel
Pixel
Dan.
Dan.
So I said I'm Dixel Pete.
Pixel Dad was impressed too.
There's the Ricky
Sally
Lake.
Jesse Raphael.
This is the Ricky Lake.
That's Ricky Lake?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Sally Jesse Raphael.
No,
It don't matter what it is.
Ricky
it's
was
ugly.
thicky.
It's ugly.
Yeah. The cocklight Dixel Pete.
Where's
Peter
my
Con.
card holder?
Says
Where's
Peter
my card
Con.
holder for my card, man? That is so
Sex
good.
toy.
This was
Hung
funny
down
shit.
under. Dilf's night out back. Steve holding his
Where's
grunt.
fucking Andre? Oh, damn. Cord boys on there.
That was quick. That was a new picture of my face from last week when I
a
was
good one.
gobbling Steve's balls.
That's not what she looks like.
I want you to tell me about it.
Yeah, what's up? So one time I said I liked fucking dogs, but it was taken out of context. Winona, do you think this makes me a bad boy? Because if it does, I want you to tell me I've been a bad boy.
What's super funny is that he photoshopped him looking like he's actually laying on a couch.
Right?
That's good shit.
With his shirt on, even.
Yeah, with his shirt, with his barbecue and mayo on it. I don't think it's mayo. I think it belongs to Chaz.
Fucking slob.
Oh,
Corn boy entertainment for Mwigtkm.
this one was good. Oh.
The picture that Emil did of me with my thick, juicy body.
Hot tub grind machine with Travis Bowl.
For Horsemen, new toys for your butt. Jeremy Badunka DeWitt, 14 pages of nudes.
14. Damn.
It's only 3. It just has to fold out to get into the Donka. So
20 questions with Dixel Pete. Piping ain't easy.
fucking brilliant.
Oh.
So good.
Fucking brilliant.
All right. So, what do you got there, Jeremy?
Oven mitts.
These are knee pads, bitch.
Some little kids' knees have been in those motherfuckers,
Put
man.
those on. Jeremy.
There's no way I
those
was
on.
getting on my knees.
What are they?
I might be able to get them on my
I was
elbows.
gonna say I could use it for like wrist
Russ.
warmers.
There you go.
There you
These
go.
are elbow pads.
You got to start wearing those.
Give that 1-2 punch.
For when you put your elbows on the table.
Protect my elbows, my precious elbows.
And people make fun of me for dice?
I have a plethora of things you can make fun of me for. Yours are just one.
That's true.
Next.
Would you pay for those?
Nothing yet, actually. Brent Scarano sent them to me.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Got
yeah,
it. So-
I'm about to send him something back.
So great being a star.
Well, me and Brent go way back. He's always done some really good trades.
I
with me.
guess if a guy's sending you knee pads in the mail, you do go way back.
And the last thing I done brung is this giant pizza box.
Is this what smells like cat shit in here?
This smells like cat shit in here. It's not the cat shit.
There's cat shit somewhere in this room.
Roy's Greenwich Village convention exclusive Kino with Scooter Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the
You were
Ooze.
so excited.
Look at the
about
back of this box. It looks like there's actually
It
pizza in that
does. It
bitch.
looks
It's
like
all
got
greasy
grease.
looking.
I love it.
That's not
Like,
real grease. I don't
real
think.
Steve's hair.
Steve rubbed his hair on this bitch. If I give it a little open-y-rooey here. Oh, this is a little chaotic here. And I'll turn the spinner thing off. So it came with a shirt for Roy's Greenwich Village. We got a scooter magnet that says fast delivery. Ask about our wholesale pricing. And when I dream of something a little bit thinner, we got Roy's Pizza, Employee of the Month, March 1991, Kino. Keychain. Same thing. And then, of course, the actual figure itself. Let me move this fucking box.
It's gonna end up being pretty high dollar, ain't it?
I
The
would
only-
think so. It was an
only way you could get it,
exclusive.
yeah.
And they're going to put out another Kino, but it's going to be like the foot soldier training Kino. So
Kino joined the
see that.
foot. Kino joined the foot.
He infiltrated the.
he infiltrated the foot.
Oh.
And there you go. There he is. Kino with Scooter. We need to have a little Ben short midge figure.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Give him a scooter.
Comes with a lot of stuff here. A pizza box and
Pizza box.
the Kino and the scooter. Some hands and shit. What
Looks
else?
like him.
Yep, looks just like him. There you go. Hopefully someday we can get a tattoo.
Hopefully someday.
Right. No, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Nobody cares.
If I wouldn't have,
I'm the only one
if
who
I wouldn't have
cares.
handed it to Pete, he'd have been a bitch. Can I see it?
I like that shredder that you had. It came with all the stuff. The movie things do nothing for me.
No?
No, I like how the turtles look. The turtle toys, the movie turtle toys, but I don't know something about. But I also understand why. You obviously really
Turtles
enjoyed
2
this
was like my favorite movie for years,
Yeah.
but then I
How
grew
do
up
you
a little
vote?
more and liked the
When
first
you go
one.
in and you vote for like anything, do you like look at this one candidate and be like, I should vote for him, but I also understand why I should vote for this one. But
I don't vote anymore
And then,
unless it's
but I mean, I get
unless
it.
it's
Just vote for
something-
me.
Like I vote like if Pete's got something going, I'm gonna go vote yes for that. But I don't like. I'm no longer paying attention to anything politic wise, so I'm like I shouldn't vote.
There you go.
So that way, it's not my fault when shit hits fan.
Oh, it is your fault.
That's what people say.
That's what people say.
It's your fault,
Mm-hmm.
Travis, specifically.
If I cared more,
Well,
I can tell
lucky
you.
for you, you get to waste the little bit of caring that you have on looking at this amazing Kino with Scooter figure.
I just like the comic-based stuff better.
Comic-based stuff is much better, but it's Kino.
Yeah, and you fucking love the movie.
I do love the movie. Scooter is cool. So there you go. That's what I done brung to the table, folks.
Cool. What'd you get, Trav? Anything?
Nothing.
All right. So that's a show.
That is a show.
Alpha, you gonna take us out?
I can.
Well, then do it.
All right, everybody. I want to apologize to all the defenders of Steven. I've been a piece of shit pussy leader lately. I'm back. I won't wig out again. Guys,
I felt
stay
like
strong.
I felt like they jumped right to. They were right with you.
Stay strong. I know you're the silent majority. A lot of you people out there don't have the balls to say that you hang on every word I say. But someday maybe you will grow a pair. And then we'll have a revolution in the podcast world. Joe Rogan, coming for you.
There's a goal.
Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show today. We'll try to do another one someday.
He was gonna say better, and he was like, "Fuck it."
Be sure to check out Mugshots and see which people Harold Jenkins likes to smash.
Smash.
There was actually a post about Harold Jenkins just the other day. So
really? I
yeah,
haven't seen it.
he's getting popular. So
he's
haven't
amazing.
seen if he wants to smash my brother or not yet, though.
He doesn't comment on the mails.
So-
Thanks for having fun with us. We'll try to bring more fun to you later. Bye.
Is that another box? Does this ever stop? It's either me or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys.
Welcome to the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast.
The podcast where me and my friends talk about the number one thing that makes our wives want to kill us.
Toy collecting. Transform. Roll out. Transform. And roll out. Transform. That's America's ass. And roll out. Transform. Roll out. MWIGTKM. My wife is going to kill me. MWIGTKM. My wife is going to kill me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh wow, you are dumb.
All right, man's man. We'll see you on the flip-flop.
I tend to lash out to protect my loved ones.
Travis.
At least he's just giving it the old whoppity dop dop. It just keeps growing, and it's good stuff.
Oh, shoot.
Jeremy, don't encourage him. I hope the cat pisses on you.
You're reading again, aren't you?
I like everything, so just tell me stuff.
Steve.
I'm being misrepresented here. You got no power over me, you harpy.
Did you put a period at the end of that statement? MWIGTKM. My wife is going to kill